Will Ripple ever reach the $10 mark? Almost every XRP investor and individual looking to invest in Ripple has asked themselves this question. Experts agree that XRP reaching $10 looks doable. Also, experts predict that the Ripple XRP value will continue to rise in the long term, reaching a high of $25. Ripple is expected to hit $10 and reach a high of $50, according to PrimeXBT. However, because Ripple's future price action is influenced by factors other than market forces of demand and supply, it is difficult to predict whether it will ever reach $10. However, the general consensus is that XRP prices will eventually rise above $10, but only if the SEC case is successful. According to Coinpedia analysts, if XRP wins the SEC case, it will reach $10 sometime between 2024 and 2030. There are a lot of price predictions about XRP that are very good, but how much truth is in them? Today we are going to find out in this video, so don't miss a second. If you're interested in knowing why XRP will reach $10 or even more, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on December 15th. When analyzing Ripple's future price movement, it's important to remember that the cryptocurrency has had one of the most turbulent experiences in the crypto industry. Aside from the usual market volatility and swings, it had also become a punching bag for the SEC, with the financial regulator accusing it of being a security. The SEC then charged its founders with illegally selling unregistered securities offerings in 2013. But something unusual happened in mid-April 2021. XRP's fight saw it win 2 discovery rulings. While the SEC versus Ripple Labs suite is still ongoing, these small victories have piqued the market's interest. Ripple is currently attempting to recover from a drop that began in December 2021 and has returned 250% last year. When you see it come back to life, you probably wonder if the storm is over or whether it will ever reach $10. Ripple has carved out a niche in the cryptocurrency industry and is now one of the most popular cryptocurrencies. Based on this popularity, there is a real possibility that Ripple's value today would be greater than or close to $10 if the recent lawsuit setback had not occurred. The belief that XRP would have reached $10 by now is supported by the fact that in the 2021 crypto market run, all of its peers more than doubled their 2017 to 2018 highs. Bitcoin, for example, tripled its 2017 high of $19,830 to set a new ATH of $68,789. In contrast, Ethereum has quadrupled its 2017 highs of $1,000 to set a new ATH of $4,891. On January 4, 2018, Ripple, which is already faster and more scalable than Bitcoin and Ethereum, reached $3.84. But there's no telling how far up the recently ended crypto market run Ripple would have gotten if it hadn't been fighting the SEC. Ripple has the potential to reach $10 and reach a $1 trillion valuation before 2024. The majority of the factors driving this growth are that it is more scalable, faster in transaction processing, and has lower transaction processing fees. The outcome of the SEC case against Ripple Labs, as well as market conditions, will be the key determinants of whether Ripple XRP reaches $10 by the end of the year. Experts in the cryptocurrency market believe that if the courts rule in favor of Ripple and the market recovers, XRP will likely trade above $10 before the end of the year, and vice versa. Because Ripple's future price action will be heavily influenced by the courts rather than the markets, most analysts have refrained from commenting on XRP's future price action. Analysts at PrimeXBT, on the other hand, stand out with their overly optimistic forecast for Ripple's price action. They believe that if the company prevails against the SEC, XRP will have risen to $12 by the end of 2021. However, Digital Coin Price is less optimistic about Ripple's future price movement. The website forecasts the price action of digital currencies using technical analysis, and their Ripple prediction is rather dull, predicting that XRP will end 2022 trading at $1.57 and will rise above $2 in 2023. Ripple's rush to $100 is not impossible, but it will be difficult. It would take the crypto coin to reach a market capitalization of more than $10 trillion, which is more than 5 times the current value of the entire crypto industry. Ripple investors and cryptocurrency market experts believe that XRP will one day be worth $100. I also agree that it will take time and effort. For starters, it must defeat the SEC and dispel all doubts about its future. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Ripple has already been warmly welcomed into the crypto industry, with multiple bank finance service providers currently using and developing programs on its blockchain. However, more than a few banks will be required to assist the blockchain in pushing the value of its crypto asset above $100. The price volatility of cryptocurrencies such as Ripple, as well as the unpredictability of the crypto market, make it impossible to predict the value of a coin months or years in advance. The lawsuit filed against XRP's founders in the United States complicates matters even further. The outcome of this litigation will thus have a significant impact on the value of XRP for years from now. If the SEC versus Ripple Labs indecision continues into 2025, analysts at the Ripple Coin News website are confident that XRP will ride the crypto industry's growth and leverage its popularity to reach $10. Market analysts at Cryptonews, a cryptocurrency industry news and price forecasting website, believe Ripple will prevail against the SEC. They interpret the impact on the crypto industry by estimating that the altcoin will trade between $4 and $8 by the end of 2025. In a nutshell, the key takeaway from this XRP forecasting guide is that sustainability is Ripple's most expensive asset and the primary driver of its prices. A conviction that drives altcoin investors to buy XRP coins and the crypto community to root for its success, believing that it will always be around and will continue to positively shape the crypto industry. More users and investors are drawn in by their belief in the long-term viability of XRP. XRP is one of the best altcoins to buy right now, but it has had a difficult few months owing primarily to the ongoing legal battle with the SEC. However, if XRP can survive the ordeal unscathed, it has the potential to reach the $10 mark. Before we finish, tell us what you think about this topic. Are you willing to hold XRP tokens? You can answer this question or tell us anything else in the comments section. So we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.